It's in Clifford's hands against Meadow. Shot clock down. It's go time. Clifford driving. Clifford missed it. Rebound, kick, three.
What's up, everybody? Jaron Fritz, aka Frizzy Visuals. I'm the creative director for Colorado State Athletics, and we've got an exciting game lined up that you do not want to miss. Stick around until the end of the video where I'll show you how to capture those high-energy college basketball moments like the one you're about to see today.
Welcome to Fort Collins. It seems every night in the Mountain West, we have drama, we have impactful games, we have great home court environment. All of those boxes are checked.
Checked indeed. It was our whiteout game and a little interconference mini rivalry. Rivalry in the sense that we are two of the better teams in the Mountain West playing a night game on a nationally televised network. It's a must-win for Boise after dropping 2 of their last 3 and a potential statement win for us as we have gone 5-2 in league thus far. That's all the context you need. A lot is on the line for both parties and a lot to get into, so let's start off right from the jump.
They're starting to crank it up here at Moby. Boise State, Colorado State.
Is there a better way to kick off your first career start than with a drop step dunk on the opening play of the game? The answer is no, if you were wondering. I think you would be hard-pressed to find a game of this magnitude that wasn't physical down low. Death, taxes, and Neek pulling up from the wing. It never gets old. You'd think we would have scored in the post based off this picture, however, that just wasn't how our first half went at all. In fact, those were all my pictures worth showing from the first. We were draining bombs from outside and went into halftime up 38-29. Oh, but don't worry, there's a whole lot more to cover in the second half. One of my main focuses heading into the second half was getting shots of Bowen Bourne. I actually missed it in real time, but he took a brutal shoulder to the head that left him bloodied and needing stitches. Since he was rocking that fresh bandage, I knew it was important to capture a few solid shots of him to help tell the story of the game. Switching over to that white mamba so I can capture the bandaged warrior. Now, the ball had just gotten inbounded to start the half. I sat down on the floor, collected my things, then as I was switching on my camera, I looked up and...
Clifford! Announce your presence with authority. And he just did.
Sad to say, I did not get that shot, which made me really want to lock in for the second half. And by locking in, I mean just following Kyan after he smacks a triple. For these shots you want to shoot through layers of people, I find it easiest just to manually focus it. You know it couldn't be a Frizzy Visuals without me heading into the huddle. Sorry to whose ever legs I am shooting between right there, but I just loved how this one turned out. All right, back to the action.
Clifford. Oh, Crocker Johnson with the catch. An assist to Clifford.
Not only does he deliver it, he's showing some excitement, some emotion.
When shooting for a team with a pass-first point guard, sometimes you catch them in strange positions. I get shots like these of Kyan every game, however, I just thought these ones were funny enough to show. Never forget to utilize your surroundings, including the reflections on the floor. As the game neared its end, our lead faded, and Dagenhart hit a clutch 3 to put Boise up by 2. Neek answered with a tough bucket of his own to tie it up. Boise missed, and it was our ball with just 30 seconds left and a chance to win the game. I'll let the play run with no commentary so you can feel the moment before we start to break it down.
It's in Clifford's hands against Meadow. Shot clock down. It's go time. Clifford driving. Clifford missed it. Rebound, kick, 3. Lake hits it. Jalen Lake with a 3. Cardenas needs a 3. He launches, and he almost hit it. Colorado State has won it.
An electric finish, no doubt, but let's break it down technically as a photographer. My two biggest tips are to tell the story and know your personnel. As photographers, we tell the story game by game, but for a potential game winner, it's a whole new story in itself. Knowing your personnel is crucial. Nick, who's our best shot creator, is up top of the ball, so the play is likely going through him. However, our lethal shooter point guard is sitting down on the low block, so a pick and pop is possible for him, or a kick out 3 to Jalen Lake on my side of the wing. Understanding and predicting the game you are shooting is crucial. When done right, it helps you tell the story more effectively. Enough of that, roll the tape. Hunting for that story, so here are some shots before the chaos. Now, as you see, Kyan did come up for a little pick and pop action, however, Nick rejected, and it was at this moment where I knew I was cooked. 70 millimeters for someone driving at the rim from the baseline is just too tight. In a perfect world, you have a team of people and it's somebody's sole job to sit under the rim with a wide angle lens. So this was a disappointing picture that I captured from the first shot. Luckily, Croc got the O board, and we knew Jalen was on that wing from before, so we were able to swing over real quick and capture the shot. Jalen's lack of expression when he made the shot told me everything I needed to know about what was coming next. I ended up getting some great isolation shots, then him getting mobbed by his teammates. Individually, they're fine, but together they're a lot of fun. Since this was a televised game, I knew there would be a TV interview after the fact, which, as a former player myself, I think is just a pretty cool picture to have. However, I had to snag a couple of the Moby hero going through the crowd first. Photography-wise, that's a wrap. However, let's dive into some of the designs I made for and from this game. Skipping over the usual game day and starting lineups, this is the whiteout game poster, followed by the game winner graphic I made the night of the shot, as well as this player spotlight on Nick. See, these portraits do serve a purpose. Definitely my most memorable game to date as a part of the Moby Madness. It's always fun to witness a little bit of March in January. Like and subscribe if you learned something from this video. Drop a comment what your favorite picture of the day was. Until next time.